As a human rights lawyer, a prisoner of conscience, an international peacemaker, and the first democratically elected president of a free South Africa. Now, he's Nelson Mandela, and he's been an inspiration to many across the world. In celebration of World Mandela Day, News Central Television had an exclusive interview with Ndaba Mandela, the sage's grandson. Chidinma Nwosu tells us more.
Nelson Mandela, widely regarded as a leader of social justice and a staunch advocate for democracy, was the South African president who fought for 67 years for social justice and democracy. Every year on the 18th of July, the world pays tribute to this extraordinary man who embodied the highest aspirations of the United Nations and the human family. The theme for this year 2021 is "One Hand Can Feed Another." The day is celebrated by organizers that work for violence against women, genocide and crimes.
That's correct. So the last...
News Central TV had an exclusive interview with author, mentor, spokesperson, entrepreneur, political consultant, and the grandson of Nelson Mandela, Ndaba Mandela.
Well, I think it was that first time we went to visit him in jail. Well, that's what my parents told me. And so I had a picture of, concrete bars and dogs and security. But when we went to the house, I didn't understand that he was a political prisoner and he was actually kept in a house. And the house, there was a swimming pool. I never had a swimming pool. There was a VCR. We watched a never-ending story. I met a chef for the very first time. And that day, I thought to myself, I don't want to be a policeman. I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to go to jail.
Living with his grandfather Mandela was a life-changing experience. In his words, he felt like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, with so many life lessons to pick from.
One of the most valuable lessons that he talks about is that when you have an achievement that you want, that you have set for yourself, it may not happen on the first try or even the second, but you have to keep going. So it is going to the mountain. Life is like going to the mountain. When you reach the top of the mountain, you realize there are many more hills and mountains to climb. So really, we have to persevere. We have to persist in order for us to be able to achieve our goals.
With a foundation, African Rising Foundation, dedicated to promoting a positive image of Africa around the world, Ndaba believes Africa is rising slowly and has its own path to development, and as such shouldn't be compared to the rest of the world.
For me, I believe in the young people. These are the people that will truly take our country, our continent, onto the next level. So it is up to us to make sure that we empower young people, give them the skills and give them the wide range of things that are possible out there in the world. I mean, young people in villages don't know what a quantity surveyor is, or they don't believe they can become a pilot. And so we need to be the ones to go out there and work with people that are marginalized, by poverty or by lack of opportunity.
Ndaba's dream for Africa is to one day see a united Africa by giving our young people exposure and remind us of the greatness and potentials embedded in the continent. Chidinma Nwosu, News Central.